This is Jeremy Kelly and welcome back again to Central Tabletop Gaming. We're going to do another car safety video because I mentioned I was going to, and I've just happened to have some free time today. So today we're going to talk about how to check your lights before actually driving your vehicle. Now this is actually something that I've actually dealt with multiple times and I don't get why people just don't understand. So I'm going to simply show it today. Now, for the sake of this video, I am parking my car as if it were a manual, partially because this car was a rebuilt manual, and that means that there's an issue where if it's in park for too long, it doesn't like to cooperate, so I have it in neutral and with the e-brake up like a car that's an actual manual would. So, we're going to simply start by the easiest way to test this. Now, you're going to look for, in my opinion, it's best to start with the four-ways. They're the easiest ones to work with. So you simply find your four-way button, click it. Mine's in the center here by the cup holder, so it's a little bit weird. Make sure those lights are blinking properly. We're also going to go ahead and check. Now this car is not like my Mustang, it actually has the lights over here, so we're going to just turn those all the way on, so parking lights and headlights are on. So then you're going to go check to see if you get the blinks and you have your headlights on. As you can see, my headlights are clearly on, my side lights attached to my headlights are on, and both blinkers are working fine. Then you'll simply go around to the back of your car. You'll notice that I cannot check the brake light up there. Now, this is a little bit trickier. You would need another person for it, but I don't have one with me, so we're going to just work with what we have. As you can see, brake lights and my headlight tail lights are active, as well as my blinker. Now the good thing is if those are working normally for your brakes, those usually will work for your brakes if your headlights are already on, so we have no problem with that. Then we go around to this side, same thing. Now to make sure that everything's working properly afterwards, you just simply turn that off. We're going to go ahead and turn this down to regular parking lights. So one click down for this vehicle. And we're going to go ahead and click it so we can see if the left blinker is working properly. Again, you'll check it there and then you'll come along here. As you can see, my parking lights are active. That light is actually part of my parking lights. It's a thing to actually keep note of because most people don't pay attention to that. As you can see, the parking light and the turn signal are working fine. I can go around to the back of my vehicle. Again, I mentioned this in the previous video. I forgot to check the other side, but I'll do that right now. You need to make sure these are working. These are brake lights, and they can be just that much more heads up for the person behind you. So as you can see, those are working fine. And there's no glitch where suddenly it's turning on over here. And while I'm over here, there, that light works fine as well. So then we come back over here. Now we're going to test to make sure off works and put it on right turn. So again, same process. You can see the tail lights are off in the sense of these pieces, but you can see that the turn blinker is on. Then we simply go up front and we're working just fine. There's no glitch where both are turning on. There's no issue of wiring. So this is working just fine. And of course, once you're done with all that, you can simply get in your car, drive, do what you need. This is actually a relatively short video. This is really all we're going to cover today. I'm going to go ahead and turn my car off while we're talking. But this is simply something that people have complained about to me in the past because they didn't know how it worked. And obviously, people need to know this is something you can actually do. This is part of your basic maintenance routine. This is something you need to pay attention to, and so many people do not, and they're driving around with one headlight out. Bulbs are not expensive, people. Just go get it replaced. But, again, this is Jeremy Kelly from Central Tabletop Gaming, and I ask that you drive safely upon the roads. Thank you, and please like, subscribe, you know the drill.